First blood.
Hi. You have cola. He's in my head. He's here. How's it going? Hi, Nico. Hi, Savage. Hi, Dyer.
It's
Hi,
lengthening
Squishy.
time.
Your posture is regrettable.
Dyer, why you
Concentrate on sitting
scream?
straight.
Did you not like the
So
tuna?
funny when
I gave you
hydrate.
tuna.
Hold on.
Posture check. All right, I can do that. Ugh.
You are watching a master at work.
Maddie, aren't you supposed to be asleep?
Maddie said he'd be around today.
Yeah, but he's normally asleep. He was up at like midnight.
Really? That's the password for today.
Thought you'd like it. It's a cat thing, right? That and tinfoil.
Yeah, sure.
You were up till 6 a.m.? That was only like 5 hours ago. Did you at least sleep for the last 5 hours? Time for crab? Crab. What did Maddie do that you said you're gonna F him? You slept for 1 hour and
What?
38 minutes. That is oddly specific. All right, I guess I'm starting with squats this morning.
You expect anything else?
You didn't get to bed till around 3 a.m., even if you tried to go to bed at like 11? Sheesh. 6, 7, 8, 9. Nako's just spouting
Yeah.
false promises. 12. Wow. 14. 15. 16. 18. 19, 20. Why are you playing the goofy Nako blur? 22. 23. 24. 25. Ugh. Everyone loves it but him. Yeah, he's bapping you for it. He does not appreciate your that happens. Laughing makes it harder to do squats. Yes, it's very distracting. Exactly. You guys shouldn't make me laugh while doing squats. What Savage said. Hi, T. What's up? Obsidian.
$1 bills, y'all.
We have lots of silver now. We don't have any of the other metals. With a custom, can you make me go grar? Why would you want to make me go grar? I don't think anyone wants me to go grar. Going hard with the sound effects today. Welcome to my chat. They like the blurps.
I think I just exploded this guy's asshole.
What are you doing to the guy?
Hmm?
What I heard you said is not what I think you said.
I didn't say anything.
Chat. You heard, oh, it may have been a blur.
Probably was a blur.
Mini melons?
I love it already.
I have noticed something.
Tentacle monster. Yes, give me all the tentacles.
Squishy wants all the tentacles. Squishy, you can have all the tentacles. Where's our chest with all the arrows? Did all the arrows get used? Oh no, they're there.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Tactical
But I'm
nuke.
dummy thick.
Wow.
The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
More blurb?
And apparently the clap of Maddie's butt cheeks keep alerting the guards. That was a thing that I just heard and learned today. Okay.
I was say, well, yeah, the
just
kid
died
and gets those
inside.
buns smacked together.
Yeah, apparently. Hi, Prisma. Did you get sleep?
You hate it here, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You're welcome.
No. I see. Yes and no. So, Bread, if you're not subbed, it costs some number of biddies. I think it's like 10 bits a sound blurb. If you are subbed, it's free.
Bitch.
Oh, don't alert the guards by clapping the other guard's cheeks too loud. Wow. And then if you have Amazon Prime, you do get a free sub. If you link your Prime account with your Twitch account, that you can then give to any streamer. And you get a free sub in their channel. So you get access to all their emotes and any of the other perks.
Yeah, but you have to do it manually every single month.
Yep.
That's just a warning. Not a bad thing.
Yep. What Cola said. It's not bad. It's just a slight inconvenience for having a free $5, $6, $8, depending on where you're at, sub to a streamer. Sent you a DM, but basically all it is you're too tired. You're okay. No worries. You're kinda in an upside down world, so if you can make it, great. If you can't, like today, go get some sleep. Otherwise, we'll have to beat you up, okay? Okay. Jesus. What? The fact that you need sleep and you're not getting sleep, so then we're gonna beat you up until you sleep? Exactly. Too many people don't do self-care. Stares at Cola.
Self-care? What's
I
that?
don't know anyone, Cola, that doesn't do Cola. Self-care. Hi, Cola.
Right.
I can hear the grumble in his voice right now. It's great.
Well,
Why you
I
throwing?
am a little sick, so that could be a thing too, you know.
All right.
I'll be right back though.
All right. Prepare all my stuff. You've put people to sleep before? Wow. All right, I need a copper. I think we have a copper node right outside the base. I might be going after that one. That actually sounds like a good idea. We'll hook up my cart. What happens when you don't believe me when I say if you don't shut up, I'm going to choke you out? Wait, what? Oh, you put people to sleep before
excuse me?
because... Okay, okay. I didn't read the two messages together.
Yeah.
Cola... Garrett says looted?
Oh, so, the way I do a two-computer setup is I take a USB, um, what do you call it thing? Um, Capture card, and I have it hooked up to some software. And if something changes, like I turn off the software, turn it back on, I have to reset things on my PC. I apparently didn't do that this morning because it wasn't working, but it's working now. So thank you, Carrot. Hi, Savage. How dare you give points to the challenge? And hi, Wolf. How you doing today?
Need
No,
to go
you
do
don't
a
have to
thing.
go. Oh yeah.
Chat. He's doing a channel point thing. You should go give points. If you have them.
No. No, don't.
Mm-hmm,
No, don't.
mm-hmm.
You don't need to do that.
If you want to see Cola in a maid dress, you got to do it. Because just know, if Cola gets a maid dress before Arctic, Arctic's going to want a maid dress too.
I don't think Arctic's gonna want a maid dress.
Oh, it's going to get commissioned for him. But, so Cola, about that maid outfit, is there one that you might be able to get in otter size? I know a safety
There might
cone
be
that
one.
might need one.
No, that's fine. Fine. How dare.
I dared. All right.
And apparently Squishy dares too, though he shouldn't.
Sus. So, Bread, Arctic already has this Playboy bunny outfit. Integrate the reflective tapes into the maid outfit. Oh.
Oh.
Make all the white on the maid outfit super highly reflective. Oh. That is a brilliant idea. You're getting 100% credit for it because I'm not going to take the heat for putting that thought out into the world.
I mean, all you have to do is talk to a certain demon. Because he's the one that made that outfit.
No, that's the bunny outfit. I was talking the maid outfit.
Oh, I know. But if you're going to combine the two.
I'm not going to combine anything. But I didn't speak it out into existence. Brett over there did. See, I am just the curator of the museum. I collect the ideas and put it on display. I do not come up with the ideas myself. So I just want that out there. Bread typed it, you said it. Exactly. I collected it. Bread put it out into the world. I collected it, and then I just put it on display for anyone out there. That's how I run my sus museum. As the curator, I collect what you say and put it on display. I don't provide any material myself.
I have to admit, though, having different outfits is actually kind of nice VRM. Because today I was able to do something different.
Ice
Something
cream only
that's more
counts.
Valheim-like.
Ooh, you did Valheim. Yes, I saw your armor.
Yeah. Now, mind you, it's from Zelda, which I like to poke at, or to call it a Link game.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it is Link's game.
it is.
Just because the princess doesn't know how to stay out of trouble.
Mhm.
All right,
Good
the number
news,
of
our
trees
forward
around
operating
here
base
bothers
has Very
me.
little. Has very little damage to it.
Will you guys leave my cart alone?
Hmm.
These guys over here are just bullying my cart. Like, it is going to get destroyed if they keep hitting it as hard as they are.
Well, repair it.
I'm in the middle of the woods.
Well, I'm impressed that you took your cart to the middle of the woods, because I'd be scared it'd just be damaged, period.
Well, there was a copper node out here because I wanted to get us some copper to make some brass.
Right? I see where you are. Okay, you took the road up there. I see.
Ice cream counts as breakfast only if it's made as a milkshake, and then you can say you had milk for breakfast. Otherwise, it's just a dessert for breakfast, and that's your right as an adult to have.
And fits right in with having pancakes. Pancakes are a dessert.
Don't call me out for what I had this morning. It was also with a fresh apple cinnamon and vanilla compote.
Ooh. Fancy.
I don't make milkshakes very yards. It's annoying when all the boys come to the yard. Wow, savage. It's like someone partially harvested this copper deposit. Building. I need a workbench to build. I need a workbench. I need a building to house my workbench to... Wow. That's a catch. You must have this workbench to build, but to use your workbench to build, it must be sheltered.
Well, back to the copper node out near the forward operating base. At least it's nice and sunny today.
Don't... Ricky Bobby, don't you be speaking no evil into this world.
I mean, this road is evil, so would anything even notice?
Maddie, is that now your walk-on blurb? Oh, Nico's
Hey.
going to be so not happy.
He'll be fine. He'll be okay.
Hi, Maddie.
Good morning. Everyone should go donate the challenge on Colette's channel.
No. No, that's fine. You don't need to do that.
No, you need to. It's the best use of channel points. Do it. Cola
Yay,
loves
container.
it when people give him channel points.
What you up to, Colette?
Pardon?
What you up to?
I am currently killing a copper node.
You might want to change your scene.
Oh. Well then, I had it on the other scene. Must have been my mistake. I see. Maddie, why did you do this?
Yes.
Why did you do this? Hmm?
You mean this?
Wow. No.
Oh yeah, no, there's a buried copper node under this unburied copper node out here. There's still copper in them hills. Wah, confetti.
Yeah.
Don't make fun of me. It's a loud pop that startles me every time.
Yeah. Still waiting on that nut button.
You remind me at the start of stream every time, and then I forget by the end of stream every time.
I will remind you at the end of stream today.
You need to remind me on like a Sunday when I'm sitting in the Discord and I can go, oh yeah, I can work on that.
You're not gonna be here Sunday. You're gonna be busy.
Well, I should be in this Sunday evening because I don't have work Monday. It's a U.S. holiday. One of these 6 I'm allowed a year. What in the world is this copper deposit? It is all over the place. Is this what it looks like when you harvest a copper deposit from the top down? Just random balls of copper underground? Or did I find a unique thing?
Well, they should when you're doing it, they should show up as copper nodes, unless like if you don't have enough weight, they won't go into your inventory, so they'll show up as little round nodes.
No, I'm talking about like, I'm used to seeing a large ball of copper that we have to harvest. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 balls of copper.
That is an interesting password.
You can thank the cat. I asked for a fruit and he made a noise that reminded me of the cat in the tinfoil in the kitchen, or a cat with a pickle. And then that's what generated the password. So 110% blame Cola today.
Pizza here.
Yes, Cola.
I haven't said a single thing. Oh, there's a copper deposit right beside the copper deposit I'm working on. How nice.
I think I like your copper deposit better. It's closer to a portal to go repair stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out in the middle of a wilderness. And I have friends
Why
that
would you do
keep
that?
dropping by and then they explode and die. Dang car buying holiday, you have extended hours. RIP. Well, good news. I won't be one of those suckers. I mean, fools out buying a car this weekend. I got a new one back in September.
Conroy, you didn't need to do that.
All the points for Cola.
Yay.
Hello. Yeah. Anyways, how are you doing, Conroy? Even though you just visited Violet.
Yay, no more pennies come next year.
What?
The U.S.
America
is
actually doing
retiring the pennies.
that? Wow. You're almost catching up to modern day.
Yep, since it costs us 10 cents to print a penny.
Just got home from having to work today and looking to chill. Yee. Well, welcome home. And sucks that you had to work today.
All right.
Got some emergency billing to do. I mean, I guess that's not so horrible. Emergency as deemed by corporate. Oh, okay. So not an emergency.
Failure of planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on mine.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. I unfortunately have to go in and work on Monday. Can't work from home.
person that said that isn't salaried. I'm salaried. And I've gotten to tell a couple people that. Failure of the plan on your part does not constitute an emergency on mine.
Or a celebration.
That was Thunderboom.
Hmm?
My floor is shaking.
Floor is shaking. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I need a stone cutter
You're
bench
having
if I
a
want to do anything
thunderstorm?
with stone. I guess.
Because I assume you don't mean in game.
No, IRL, outside the window. Darn it, I'm gonna need 2 iron, unless I go borrow one of my stone cutter benches. I might go borrow one of my stone cutter benches.
I mean, a free coffee and a bagel isn't exactly a lot. But at least it's something, I guess.
Coffee and scout.
And a bagel.
Mhm.
Not scout.
Yeah,
He
we call him a
heard
bagel.
beagle, not bagel. He was
No,
making a
I
joke
call him a
that
bagel.
Scout is a bagel.
Exactly. Do you have obsidian?
Yeah. I don't know what it's good
Kind of it,
for, but we
apparently.
have it. Is it good for anything? Oh, bougie. Maddie,
Yes, how may I help you?
there is a gift for you in Savage's chest on the first floor.
I get to raid Savage's chest?
Yes, there's 1 stack of something in there for you.
Go get more. To the plains with you.
No, that is all you get for now.
What? Can't tease me like this.
That is all you get
Apparently
for
he
now.
did, though.
So, Savage, it was a thing that I put in your chest for storage when we were screwing around with things and the boats and the breaking of the stuff. So it wasn't something that you acquired, it was something that I acquired. That will take a lot of effort to sludge up and get more of.
That sounds awful.
Grar? Rar.
No. Silver.
Maddie got lucky. No, if Maddie got lucky, you would still be plundering his booty.
Excuse me? Oh, there's a lot of stuff you guys found. Eek. More cooking materials.
The next time we redo the storeroom,
The house?
We need to make it wide enough so the carts can come with us through the hallways.
Mm-mm. Forbidden. Hard to stay outside. That's like walking with shoes inside the house.
It's a storage room. By the way, the wood chests have started getting full, so I'm starting in the back, filling up more chests.
That's fine. I need iron.
Yeah, that is the only thing we are really lacking right now. We have more silver than iron.
Savage, you're needed on server to come farm iron.
Apparently, we were upgrading gear and chewed through all the iron. I was anticipating just making the gear, not upgrading the gear. So that was poor calculation on my part. Squishy is getting squished.
Is he?
Yes. We're not using this stone table back here, right? Cool.
Yes. That's in case I need to do repairs.
But we have no iron and I need a stone crafting bench.
Uh-huh. Go farm iron. Off to the swamp with you.
I go out to swamp, I die. I'm going to go back and get copper.
So many empty chests.
Watching stuff with Apple, feeling like crap, so laying in bed. Get some rest. Enjoy your time with Apple.
Yeah.
I'll just be setting Maddie's house on fire. You can watch it burn.
Okay. They'll all go up in flames except for the foundation.
The foundation that I built.
Did you though?
Yes.
You only
know-
upgraded it.
You know how hard it was to break all your little pylons and upgrade the floor and not break the stuff? I only broke one bed.
Listen, those pylons had to hold up the beacon of Gundor many times.
Why are they holding up Savage?
You're the only one known as the beacon of Gundor.
Nope. Denied.
What do you mean no?
Must construct additional pylons. Yep.
I could put pylons within the stone.
Do not. They clip and look ugly.
Mm-mm. They look nice.
No. Banned. You leave that cart alone. I forgot to repair my gear while I was back at the base. Alright, I'm gonna have to run back to the base. I'm gonna leave the cart here. It better be here when I come back, Railings.
Oh. That did not go according to plan.
What? You don't know? Well, if you don't know, I don't know. And if I don't know, Maddie's in trouble.
Know about what?
Exactly. You hate timed nodes? Yeah, timed missions kind of suck. Sorry.
Oh, bless you.
Donk your shins.
Hey, nachos.
Not mission nodes like gathering nodes? Huh? And nachos. Nachos what? You suck. I mean, it's not like you have instant gathering. You have to actually go out and farm stuff and highlight stuff and grab stuff. It's realistic. You don't just show up to the store, have a grocery cart full of items, and be like, hey, look, I'm done.
Don't I wish though?
You mean? Sure you can. All placing an online order.
Yeah, but it's raining sideways. Savage, I just read that. You broke my brain for a second. Congrats. I had to double process what he said.
What did he say?
Because I thought he said nodes, and he didn't say nodes.
The nudes?
Mm-hmm. But like noodle nudes. He's enjoying the noodles.
Enjoying the noodles. He slurping them up?
I hate it here.
Usually
I mean, the noodle wiggle when you slurp.
Sorry,
I
children.
broke something.
I played a walk-on blurb,
Yeah.
but been
Yes,
in your
you did.
channel like for a while.
I don't know. Blurp be funny sometimes. And it do what it want to do.
Well, that's true.
Negative
Ow.
infinity, I don't like it. What?
What's negative infinity?
That's my question. Yes, T.
Oh no. Characters type.
So timed nodes are a thing and it takes IRL time for them to pop up? Yeah. That's how you can restrict some of the game content so games can last longer than people min-maxing and running through. It's a safety design in games to help restrict people from being able to speedrun and get to the end and min-max a game. Just like the time it takes to craft something, it takes 5 IRL minutes to smelt this ore. Because similarly, in real life, it takes 5 minutes to do that. But you're time boxing it, so people can't just come in, go mine a node, smelt all the ore, become level 100 in the first 5 minutes of the game.
Listen, if you don't have the time or patience of things, then it's not the game for you.
I think someone started harvesting this copper node on the surface, and I'm finding what is left over underneath.
Probably.
That's why it looks so funny. Because it's the last of the materials you need? Then perfect. It's just giving you an end goal. Cookie! I mean Lupo. Hi.
Lupo.
Hi.
Lupo.
Fruit salad is here, but very
Well-
eepy on your sofa. Nice.
Of course. Was traveling overnight. That would make anyone eepy in the morning or day.
Well, let your fruit salad rest and marinate, and then once they're well rested and seasoned, then you can enjoy.
Who are you enjoying and in what way?
All I got was from that oh shush. You know. Lupo has his fruit salad. The fruit salad kitty.
He was probably going, wah, wah, if he had heard any of that.
Oh, Lupo says he got a shh from the fruit salad cat.
Oh. And I mean, also, if you're with someone, you tend to relax more, so.
Mm-hmm. Nachos, you
Okay,
are
that's
getting thrown in the
adorable.
dumpster when I have energy. What? Why am I getting thrown in the dumpster? You should be laying back on the couch relaxing.
It's okay. I stole some cookies from Lupo's cookie jar.
You'll marinate the fruit salad tonight? What?
Oh.
No, you want to put
naughty.
like the honey and such on the fruit right after you cut it. That way it prevents it from oxidizing.
Oh, shit. I need 4 iron so I can make a tool shell.
We had 3 stacks of iron. We now have none.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go gather some iron, Maddie. Come on.
Hey, listen, I'm the builder. Where's our gatherers? They're slacking over here.
I don't know where Arctic is.
Well, one is on a phone call with his boy feeling under the weather.
Uh-huh.
One is MIA. One is at work. And we haven't seen a couple of the other ones for a couple weeks now. What's wrong with a row? Stinky?
Ooh, wrong
Why are
one.
you stinky? Trash opinions? Trash opinions on what? Have you never had a good, like, marinated salad, fruit salad?
That was a marinated fruit salad.
Normally when you cut the apples and the oranges and all that, you create a little bit of a honey coating instead of citric acid, like lime juice, to prevent the oxidation. Because the honey will coat the fruit, providing a little extra sweetness, but not too much. But it creates a oxygen impermeable barrier that mixes with the fruit's own juices. So then you let the fruits marinate in that honey. So the fruits get sweeter, the fruit juice gets sweet, but it's all natural stuff without the bitters from having the citric acid or lemon juice put on it.
Oh. But Pix, you are sweet. And you and Lupo together are really sweet and adorable.
Yes, I call it. Call it sweet.
I can't say I'm not. Damn it.
You lost that challenge. Ba.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I don't lose, or I lose this one too.
I only.
No, Lupo, you. You're
Yes,
both
Copper.
adorable, Pix.
Yes. Lupo and Pix cute.
And adorable.
Being adorable isn't mutually exclusive as with cute, exactly.
Workable.
These enemies need to go away. This is like last night in my offline world of Core Keeper. They just keep showing up, no matter how many I kill.
They missed you. That's all.
Meow.
Nachos
Why?
is cute. I am contractually obligated not to deny that.
Uh-huh.
At least those guys don't have bombs and just throw rocks. True. The ones last night had bombs and they were kind of annoying.
I need better.
Hi, Wolf Pup. Man, this is a massive copper node. Why did we only partially harvest this?
I don't even know the one you're talking about. I don't think I ever been at do that one.
It was marked by two different people.
Oh.
Alright, it's raining buckets. I'm gonna risk the run and die. I'm gonna go check to see if I need to help bring in any of the groceries. But bombs are fun. Bombs are not fun. It's fun to make people explode. Wow. You downloaded a MC mod pack for some reason. There was a nuke bookmarked randomly already, and yeah, immediately got cheated in and blown up. Wow, Pixel. Wow.
A Warhammer discount weekend on Steam. Yeah, never big into Warhammer, so. One thing I should play again, though, that I was big into back in the days when, you know, actually did miniatures and stuff was BattleTech. To do some BattleTech again. A spec from you? Nothing more picks. You're so cute. Of course you're gonna play with nuclear bombs. Never got into the tabletop and minis, but Dawn of War was big. RTS? Oh. Hi, hon.
Hello.
It's an R bunny.
Where?
Cute.
Arctic's a bunny?
No.
When did Arctic become a bunny?
He has a bunny.
Fever dream.
Huh?
Maddie's having a fever dream.
No, I'm not. Hey, don't dream.
Hi, Afro.
It's raining buckets outside.
Oh, that sounds painful.
Ah,
Hi,
you-
Afro.
Hey. Now Puppy
You've been-
wants to start me holding a nuke.
Mention the
I
word
mean-
bucket and the cougar arrives.
Wait, what?
What?
Afro. It's a cougar.
Wow.
What?
I
Afro
don't get
is
it either.
being called a cougar.
I get that. I just don't understand why. That doesn't
I'll DM you.
Okay.
Maddie will take care of it. Okay.
There you go. Now you can giggle with the rest of us.
Okay, I wonder if you messaged me as well.
I like Arctic's response. Oh. That's it. Oh. All right, so now back to picking on the fruit salad and puppy. Oh wait, Arctic's here. Arctic, you're a foodie. You can help me.
Okay.
Have you ever made a fruit salad like with a marinade? So like in the case that I was saying was you make it and then you take a little bit like a honey and coat it instead of using lemon juice. And then you let it sit and let the juices come together and marinate.
Yeah.
All
Thank
I
you.
hear is bougie as hell.
No, not really. Like if you're gonna make strawberry shortcake, you put sugar on the strawberries, put them in the fridge, let them sit, marinate in that, and draw the juices out. It's the same concept.
You're just using honey instead of white sugar. Hi, Sebastian.
Yeah. Hello, Sebastian. How you doing? And Afro, don't run away. Maddie doesn't speak for all of us.
No, I just pick on the little afro.
Be nice to Afro. Afro's a sweet bean.
Wait, if you have Afro's hair pick, does that mean you touched Afro's hair? If so, you're gonna die for touching Afro's hair.
No, I'll be fine, right?
Afro's #1 rule is you don't touch the hair.
No, you don't touch the hair with bad product.
Yeah, but if you have his pick, that means he has to use the backup pick.
He'll be fine.
Also, hello, Savage.
Wait, touching Afro's hair, that can be arranged? I don't know if it can be arranged. I've never thought of actually touching Afro's hair.
No, if you touch Afro's hair, you lose a finger. Per Afro.
Just a finger? It seems pretty lenient.
Uh-huh.
Oh, right. I was going back to the main base so I can repair my stuff.
We need
Why
a
were
couple
we
up.
pixing on?
Huh?
Sorry. Why were we pixing on Pick?
The fruit salad made it to Lupo's place, but now the fruit salad is passing out on Lupo's couch.
Well, didn't they travel like all night?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It makes
That's
you want to
making me
mess
want
with
to
your
mess
puppy's
with
hair now.
puppy's hair now.
Pull him down onto the couch with you, and then don't let him get up.
Yeah.
Easy.
What snuggles are for?
Don't touch the hair, but you got a hug from Afro. You can get a hug from Afro. You just don't touch Afro's hair. I have been severely threatened, and given
That's
instructions on how to properly hug and not mess with the hair.
It's like when you go and poke Nacho's sides.
You
it
wanna
was an hour.
die?
It was an hour less than you thought, Pix. So I think you said 3. So that's
You'd be like Kuzo. No touchy.
better.
So you traveled an hour earlier and arrived 2 hours earlier. Okay, that's a pretty decent return on investment. The coach company was confused.
What?
Well, tell them not the speed next time. Or tell them to... No, don't tell them the speed. That is bad. Tell them the speed.
I'm gonna move with a purpose.
You guys don't need to drive fast. You just need to fly low. That's not... Reread the message. All right. Yes. Worked from 8 to 4, then traveled from 7 to 2. Ah. Yeah, if I read the full message, that makes more sense. But I like my rendition of the message. You'll find a lot around here. I'll reject your reality, substitute my own. We have a lot of frost mead if anyone needs any frost mead.
The hell is frost mead?
Frost resistance mead protects against the cold.
Oh.
It's whiskey.
Yeah. What Arctic said. So you had a long day. All right. So yeah, you had like a 3-hour gap between and then... Okay.
Oh. Okay, that sucked.
So
I
then
thought
you just...
could take the cart for...
You cannot cart with... Or you cannot portal with a cart. You can, however, explosively disassemble your cart, collect all of it, bring it through the portal, and then reconstruct it.
It's collapsible.
Doesn't take care of the problem I have.
You put a cart on each side of the portal. Can you cart with the portal though? Exactly. You just put the cart, or you just fold up the portal, put it in the cart, and then you can cart around the portal. See, only gets it. Alcohol makes the blood flow to the surface of the skin, making you feel warm, but in reality, it's making you get cold more easily without feeling it. Exactly. Frost mead.
This is true.
'Tis the Viking way.
Arctic
Valhalla.
Don't hit the staging area. Nachos will get angry. And they'll blame me.
What staging area? The one in front of the base? The really large paved one that Cola's already damaged with lightning from the heavens?
No, the swamp. I was inside eating before I went out, and some of the skeletons thought it'd be a good idea to punch the bricks, and I'm like, I'm gonna get blamed for that.
And I don't know if I left a crafting bench out there or a stone cutting bench out there to repair the bricks. So yeah, those skeletons would need to be invoiced for all the damages, and you as the guarantor would have to be required to extract the payment out of their hides if they don't pay up.
They're skeletons. They don't have hides.
Wow.
Well, then it's
Lupo.
coming out of your coin purse.
Can't believe, Lupo, you've done this violence.
What'd Lupo do?
Lupo did
Contributed
violence on
points
my
to
stream.
Cola's channel thing. Y'all, if you haven't done it, you need to go over there and do it. Because we heard confirmation this morning if Cola gets a maid outfit, Arctic's getting one too.
That was never agreed upon.
And then it was even put
never
out there
said.
that the white part on the maid outfit for Arctic will become highly reflective stripes.
That was never ever agreed upon.
That was what was agreed upon on stream this morning.
I can't contribute again.
You can't contribute.
Nope.
Have you already done it once this stream?
Not this stream. Last stream, but it says Max has been done this stream.
Did they change it for 24 hours instead of per stream?
No, I was able to do it twice.
Here, let me refresh. See if there's an oopsie. Twitch would never have an oopsie.
Sure, it wouldn't.
There it goes. I just need to refresh. Wait, no, that's different.
Only says the payment's coming out of your retirement fund if you don't extract it from the skeleton's hides.
Retirement.
What is a
I'm gonna be streaming when
what
I
was that
die.
word
You
again?
know that, right?
Retirement?
My hopes of retiring died long before I joined the workforce. There, I fixed it.
There may be no I in team, but there are 2 in winning. Wow.
Well, first of all, I can't believe Only did this violence, and same with you, Han. I can't believe you did this violence.
Yes, you can.
That's easy to believe Arctic did.
Hi, Squishy.
No, he's not a vicious otter.
All otters are vicious. What you mean?
Are they though?
Yes.
Throw one piece of meat, or I should say, throw one piece of fish, and you watch them look adorable.
And they will
While
murder each other to
viciously
get the
ripping a
fish.
creature apart.
Exactly.
Oh, hi, you're... Okay, wasn't expecting the tree.
No
I
one ever
just
expects the Spanish
freaking
tree.
Iron mud.
Iron mud?
That's how you get iron. You extract iron from mud with a pickaxe.
Oh, I was gonna say it sounds a little stiff.
Ugh.
Oh, hi, that's a wraith. That's a wraith in the base. Well, the fob.
I was going to say we have big issues if there's a wraith in the base.
It's fine, it's dead now.
Did you remember the close of the door?
I was standing in the door.
Because a wraith shouldn't be able to get in the materials that I used out there. I now have questions.
I was standing in the door shooting the big tree thing. And then the wraith's like, hi. Here to sell you a vacuum. No vacuum, but it sucks.
Big Arctic in middle of screen.
I fixed it.
Retirement, maybe I'll be able to afford that after you die.
That was a bad joke. Oh, thank you.
This is an active construction zone. Why are you guys just running in here without your hard hats on? That's why you keep dying. Arctic, you're gonna have to teach the Greylings about proper workplace safety again.
Consequence is a great teacher.
That is good.
And then this one's throwing stones. Who are you? Why are you so big? Go away.
I'm confused why this is working. Oh,
It broke, y'all.
the wrong height. There we go.
Stop hitting the wall.
Are they
Chewing his
breaking the fob now?
Huh?
Have they broken the fob?
They're trying.
They're gonna get it. Warn them if they break it. They're gonna make me have to come out there in person to fix it.
Well, you might want to come out here and educate them.
Rest in peace, Nachos. He's gonna die in the swamp.
And you really don't want an angry otter coming out after you to fix the base that he spent several lives to repair.
Yeah, then you have two angry otters out here.
How cute. The otters think they're angry.
Maddie, you haven't seen me angry.
I have not.
What I said.
Seen you annoyed at video games.
Maddie, you haven't seen me angry or needing to get control of a room. Arctic still has hearing loss from that.
What?
That'll work.
Why are there so many gray dwarfs? I have easily killed 20 or 30 right now.
Welcome to the world upgrade.
All right, so
Okay, I need a bow and arrow. Where's my bow?
check the bow chest.
There it is. Alright, Greyling, you're gonna die for throwing rocks at my base.
Maddie needs to find a bow. Which one? Satin, felt, or lace?
Not that kind of bow.
The satin one is currently being used by Lupo and a fruit salad.
Well, they have an eye for quality.
I'm not the type of person that gets loud when I get angry, then I go quiet, and then I'm really angry, and you should be worried.
Yeah.
It depends on the type of angry. So in the scenario that Arctic had, it was a safety issue at a convention with lots of people. The room got quiet and then understood my instructions very clearly.
I don't know if I'd call that angry, though.
Oh,
was
they
more
weren't
assertive.
listening to me, and then I got angry, then I got really loud, and then they all understood clear as day what they needed to do and to get me to be quiet.
Pixel, thank you for the resub.
The puppy's hair has been messed with. See, the puppy's hair now has bows in it. Probably the satin one that we were just discussing.
I was gonna say, I think the only person that's ever seen me angry is actually Arctic.
Well, I don't know about ever,
Usually,
but
well, out of everyone here and in chat.
Nachos, you shouldn't have said that. You're now half tempted. You're welcome, Lupo.
get 3/4 tempted or full tempted.
And the thing is, Lupo's not going to say no to the fruit salad. He's going to run around with like pigtails.
You're gonna be like, no, but yes.
Oh. Mother.
Ow.
If you make your hands damp before messing with the chair, you can make it stick up out odd angles.
I didn't give you permission to heal them, Mr. Shaman. You're now dead.
Your ponytail is now too short. You had it, or now because I had it trimmed decent amount. Ah.
I
Well,
like
died.
these gray dwarfs. They punch me, I pull out the sword, and they immediately start running away. It's like they have learned, oh crap, we just screwed up. Run! And Arctic, dying is bad for your health. You probably shouldn't do that. Arctic's over here thinking, no
true.
sheep, Sherlock.
Dig deeper, Watson. I know what you said. Still went with it. Give me my stuff. Will you bitches stop attacking the door? Stop it. Oh, I forgot to eat. That's not good.
Yeah, especially since the fob doesn't have any extra food.
Nom. Those real quick.
Ow.
So they can't get to the door, so they're out punching the wall in the water.
Okay. That's not gonna serve them much more purpose because they're still not gonna be able to jump onto the... Okay. So they're not the brightest light bulbs in the closet.
No, definitely not.
I almost have the remainder of this copper node harvested out. It's taking about 1 pickaxe a cartful, which is pretty decent return.
Hurtful?
Yeah. I fill up my cart with all the Greyling's bodies and all the copper and the stone and the lumber. And I stuff them in the cart and I bring them back. You know, like the Monty Python, bring out your dead. Ding. It's just bring out your Greylings. Ding. Yeah, that poor not dead guy.
Oh.
Oh, and for those that were keeping track, I submitted my class's final project for Python. So I get that reviewed by the teacher on Wednesday.
You gave your teacher a snake? That's questionable.
He requested it. He requested it with squished in a notebook too.
But not just snake.
Not what I said.
If we're doing Monty Python, can we do Castle Anthrax?
I really hate the forge items. They're so big and bulky for being so tiny. Creators need to learn to shorten their damn hitbox.
Is that where it was? It depends on what type of swallow.
The castle. Ah!
Need to go check upstairs.
Hi Yuri, Quacksuzu, looking forward to gathering tar. Hey, you want to hop in?
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Harry, I need help. Please.
So it's an item we've been exposed to on the plains in the all of 15 seconds that the death skeeters have allowed us to live.
I have not been on the plains at all. I have not experienced the mosquito thing.
You're not gonna like them at all, Cola.
Yeah.
Oh, they're fine. You just parry them.
I'm sure about that.
Cola, I would recommend for your first time going with no armor or and just go. Why is... Did you expand us out into the buffer zone?
I would never.
You did. You expanded us into the 1 block buffer zone. Okay. I was
We're
really
fine.
confused as to how we were...
It's more roomier now, right?
Yeah.
That's why I said these stupid shits right here on these corners
Are
literally a
huge.
block each, which is unnecessary.
What rules should I be aware of if you join? We don't push the world. Help get the resources that you use to make your armor and such.
Hey, we need iron, please. Oh,
Savage should be
working on it.
napping with Apple. Yeah, I think that's the big thing. Big ticket items. Right, Articola?
All birds are required to donate feathers for arrows.
Ah, yes, yes. It doesn't have to be freshly plucked. It could be the stuff that was molted. But we do need... Although, there's like 4 stacks of feathers if you haven't been to the base recently. we've been putting only to work overtime.
Main reason you haven't joined.
So usual rules of fairness and progression, we ought together or not at all. Yep.
So is that a lot spacious now this way than it was before?
Yeah, there's a lot more.
It
It's
is
not as
spacious.
clustered.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure it's like more open, so it's savage proof where we can go through the door 2 people at one time.
Wow. Did you
As
just
Arcanos put it.
You just broke out an Arcanos quote on Savage.
I haven't been gone 5 seconds and stuff has moved.
And I'm not even at the base. I want to point this out. I'm up in a hole digging.
What stuff is moved?
The
mean
workbench.
It's organized, so everyone can either stand on this side, or on this corner. Compared to before, it was just only one person. I made it fat people proof. Yay!
Thanks, bitch.
Uh-oh.
That's a
Hey,
new
Calling
race.
us all fat.
Oh,
Seen it.
no. We're being raided by dragons.
What? I'm on my way back.
Oh, I'm glad I was here for this. Where are they?
I just left. Jeez.
Well, I don't see
That's
any.
why Cola got the forewarning that the dragons were coming, so he left.
I was going back
Oh,
to get more copper.
Dragons? Or is
You'll
it-
go surf Discord
Oh.
for the server info. If you don't have access to my voice channel, you don't have
There it
access
is.
to the
It's up
password.
top. Oh!
Once we're done getting raided, Maddie can send you the password.
Where's Sherry?
But only if you want to join.
Yes, we have plenty of feathers. A cold wind blows from the mountains. Jeebus.
Yeah, I died to freezing.
Are we gonna have to like encapsulate the stone house or the wood house in stone now?
Yeah, they don't give a shit about your wall.
Yeah, we're gonna need to make everything out of nachos. I'm freezing.
Guess what? You can fly over the walls. Oh.
I was unaware when I built this place that
Oh my
there were
God.
dragons.
Yeah, dragons raid. No.
If you're freezing, go drink some of the frost mead.
Yeah, we got plenty of it.
I keep
I got my cold weather gear. I'm good.
You're already here, nachos, calculating all the damage because in his head.
Got him. Oh, that one's back on the carrot farm.
Are there more?
There's
Drakes.
one way out there.
Wait, is this whole area freezing right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Neat.
Savage, why is your bow all glowy and magical looking? That's kind of cool.
Oh. Eat a bag of dicks, dragon.
I don't know if I can make a stone bridge. I'm gonna need
Yeah, you
you to
can.
stop attack my bridge.
Oh, ow.
Hope he died.
How?
Trophy collected, drag trophy, learned helmet. Hey Archik, where you at?
Right behind you.
Here.
Oh, that? Yeah, I've found a few of those.
That's the first time I touched one of those. Time to use multiple
much
monitors
damage.
to watch all the Otts. Wow.
Damn it.
Oh no, they damaged your turtle thing.
Did
Bro, how
they
dare
or
you do that
did
far in?
Maddie?
Why is the back door open? Keep the back door closed.
See Maddie sitting there with a pickaxe going, oh no! They broke it!
Can't repair it too, so that's the best part. We need more dragon raids, please.
It's still standing. It has all 4 legs and the top stone.
Would be a shame.
Also, we don't know how
You
to make
dick! You just cut the turtle's leg off.
It needed an amputation, okay?
I
There's something
literally
wrong.
watched you run up with a pickaxe and amputate the turtle's leg.
Uh-huh. Was suffering from necrosis. I had to amputate the leg.
Maddie, you're a dick.
So, Maddie is officially why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, now we're...
All that nice?
It was a nice little stone structure in the back. It protected the crafting bench.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fix all that. You're gonna crush that crafting bench.
Where the trophies go now?
Now it's just floating in the air.
Left tunnel,
It's
right-hand side, 6th chest down.
It evolved from a turtle into a whale in the air.
Well, that one's
It's called
full.
the whale rock.
Overflow
there
is
we
the
go.
one above it. It doesn't look like the base took too much damage.
No, the only thing that took damage was that little rampway where the roofs are.
The outside walkway.
All
On
that?
the what is that? Right side facing the water.
All right, Maddie, so we're going to have to expand the base and beef up the security. We're going to have to tear down the wood walls and start building with stone.
Or just do what I did on the side and build stone walls on the outer side.
Well, you took away the 1 square buffer around the outside.
Oh, this looks
Around the
fine.
outside. Around the
This side
outside.
can take the pounding. It's fine. I'm talking about like how I set up where the entrance to the storage is.
So you should have plenty of stone. I think we only have 1 double chest of stone.
So here's the thing. I can start working on a new area with a new base and move all this stuff over there. But it'll be all made out of stone for purity and protection.
You
Theory.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Because
we
it would
wanna
be really
do-
difficult for me to turn this onto stone with all this stuff inside of it because stone is it's big and bulky.
that's why we had that 1 square buffer around the outside. Shut up, Arctic. I hear you already going around the outside.
Because one stone wall, 4x2,
Is
is
a
literally
half a
half the
square.
foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I said I would need to go and build a new area.
Well, Articola, watch him clad in our wood base in stone or build a completely brand new structure somewhere else in the world.
It won't be too far from here.
And thus begins the sprawling city. The concrete
Actually,
I was
jungle.
gonna say, can you
we
build
have
it
an
closer
opening
to
on
the
the side
water?
right here. No. I can shift it over, probably, the building.
I mean, we can move all the portals up to Cola's Greco-Roman wrestling ring.
That needs to all be put into stone, too. In case they attack over there.
And probably needs to have the roof closed in because it has a giant open pit in the middle for the Greco-Roman wrestling.
So,
Else you're gonna have a mud wrestling.
So, in order to future-proof this as well, we're definitely going to want to build everything out of stone. Because once we leave past the mountains and the plains, we get flying bugs that shoot poison.
Death
Or acid.
mosquitoes.
Worse than the mosquitoes. They bomb us.
Gross.
So, we would definitely need to make sure everything's out of stone. The next tier up for the roofing should be able to handle the damage perfectly fine.
Yeah, but that requires... Gross.
Like I said, I can shift all this over without needing to make a whole new base. I just
built second identical base right next to the first one, calls it the Krusty Krab 2.
it just reminds me of the South Park episode where they build the extra shaky pizza next to each other.
I mean, the base is yours to do with. I know you just spent a lot of time and resources in upgrading the storage room.
Oh, that's fine.
If we have to tear it down and move it, are you okay having to...
Rebuild it?
Yeah.
I can rebuild.
Alright, tell us what you need.
Most of the time, when I make a storage room, it's usually in the basement of the base.
We don't have a basement.
Do we need to tear it down, or can we just build a city?
Build a stone city?
I mean...
Time to build Markarth.
Depends on how far over he moves it. He might end up taking a couple things. Thank you, 100% resource refund for deconstruction. Yes. Including explosive deconstructions.
I'm just having to plan a building in my head.
I don't want to get worse.
Well, I would rather we get the next tier first. Because if we're going to have to create roofs as well, why go back and have to redo that as well?
Well, the roofs are pretty much similar to the same thing what we have right now in Kola. It's just they're tougher material.
Yeah, and they're probably a little bit different in size, too.
Nope, they're the same size.
Yep.
Because the pillars are definitely different size.
Yeah, the pillars are definitely a lot skinnier.
Oh, I forgot to drop off the,
Which they look nicer.
But the one thing with all that being said is if it's being built out of stone, we don't have to worry about the roof right away because the stone doesn't get damaged by weather. So Maddie could start with the infrastructure for laying out the walls, the foundations, without the worrying about the deterioration of the base as he's building it, and we don't have that tier 2 roof yet.
The fog. Oh, never mind. It's raining.
Welcome to Wet World Simulator.
I am all moist. I don't like it.
Welcome to Arctic's life in this game.
You are wet and cold.
And in Savage's world in this game, you are wet and old. You're lucky I had a pickaxe and not a sword. Now you're dead.
Building on an island is awful.
What island are you building on?
No. I'm just saying if you ever decide to ever build on an island, they're awful. It's a bad idea.
Why?
Because they'll spawn literally inside your base when there's a raid.
Oh, because there's no ground around them to spawn on?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that I never took that into consideration. Good call, Arctic.
You're welcome.
How's that area?
Where's the water? This is all water over here. We are on the coast.
That's why we have so many coastal birds to pluck their feathers of.
Like that one. Bye, Burb. Oh, bye, dear. Oh, hi, dear.
Oh dear. Who just... You gonna die. You gonna die. You... Oh, I didn't even mean to kill you, but you're dead. And now you're dead too. Anyone else want to come down here? Come on. There you go. Well, that guy ran right in front of me while I was swinging a pickaxe at a copper node, and he got picked twice and then died. So, Arctic, how's those refresher safety training classes coming for the Grey Dwarves?
I think they're gonna fail. They all seem to have fallen asleep in class.
Ah, so they had Instructor Pixel. Gotcha.
We have plenty of core wood.
I got quite a few feathers now.
Well, if you go to the Elder, mine does give you some core wood.
We should have almost a double chest, if not slightly more. I've
Oh,
removed...
we have
What?
90.
I've removed most of the offending trees around Prisma's house.
Did we lose a cart or did something horrible happen here?
Is there a cart in the back?
There was a cart in
Because
the
there
back.
are like half a dozen deer hides laying on the ground in a pile, a bunch of boar meat.
Someone's
The
dinner.
dragons might have attacked those.
Like they're in one spot.
So if I come in with an old character, what's our tech limit? We just discovered silver. We haven't made it to the plains. We just killed Oogie Boogie Man. I'm not gonna call him by the name of his portal teleport.
What's this portal teleporter?
Go read the right-hand portal, right-hand side.
Ah, boner ass.
It took Arctic 2 streams to realize the portal's name. He just walked through the portal without reading it.
I hadn't been going back to the swamp after we beat him.
Yeah, I know, but when we went out to him the first time, you just walked through the portal and didn't read the name. And then next stream, you went back to the portal and you're like, does that portal name say... Yep.
So I think I was out there when you set that up.
Don't say me set that up. What you mean?
You heard me.
That's definitely the nachos trying to be innocent but isn't innocent.
What you mean forbidden?
You want to finish that line?
I almost did. I'm good. I think that's what started my history of blurps, so we're fine.
Actually, your first blurb was my first blurb because my first blurb was imitating your first blurb.
Yes.
Which was, we need to go deeper. The game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all
one of
been
my
downhill
early
from
blurps
there.
is the what you mean forbidden? Don't you want to go ooh, please adopt me? And I hate it.
Yeah. And when you
Hey.
raided into Teo, Teo did the shout out, and that very first clip played too.
That was my clip shout out on like 5 or 6 people's streams. And then that clip thing finally started grabbing other clips. It was terrible. Terrible.
Is there anybody at the base that has room in their inventory?
Yeah.
I'm coming back to the base now. I have a cart.
You want to come to the dirt pit below the smelters or the beehives?
Finally.
Got a bunch of wood. Give me 1 sec or two.
I'm starting to really notice the death penalties in this game. I hate it.
Yeah, no more dying. Alright. I have
I've hit level 30 and run so many times.
You shouldn't be losing a level.
Carrying?
You should only be losing the current progress. You shouldn't be losing a new level.
No, you
11.
tend to lose a lot more than what you're supposed to, Notches. Because it keeps adding up every time you die.
Oh, well,
It's one of those kind of games.
it's a Souls game.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm level 29 on run again.
Well, in the
I'm
words
back
of
to
Maddie
level
just
10.
now, get good, scrub.
I did not say that.
Nachos?
Yes.
I think you forgot to put the cart in park. That was weird.
It was attached to me. What you mean?
It was 30 feet behind you.
Hey, get that shit out of here.
All right. But yeah, Yuri, we've barely gotten into silver. I think Savage is the only one with silver stuff.
But we have a decent stack of silver.
So,
It's like
in this
3
world-
stacks.
in this world, Jerry, if you're a gatherer, you get priority into the new gear.
Oh,
I
someone's
need to go
been
to
busy
the-
with iron. Holy cow.
Well, I've been trying. I need to run out to the mountain and find a bunch of silver because I just discovered silver swords, and I needs one.
You just want to kill werewolves with silver.
It's got 20 more base slash damage.
Mm-hmm.
He wants the silver so he can kill a werewolf.
They know what they did.
Do they?
Do they?
They should.
All right, I brought us a bunch of copper back. All right.
So I think what I'm going to do, 2 notches, with the crafting area, I'm going to do what most people do. So all this stuff that we have, it's going to be put underground, underneath the crafting benches.
All right.
That should save us some room.
Do whatever
can
you
build
need to do.
tunnels.
Tell me what we need.
You can build tunnels as long as they're fortified underneath to hold the structure above.
It just can't be tunnel in dirt. It can be multi-story building.
Did we want the freeze glands in the feather chest or in the mead chest?
The freeze glands are in the feather chest because you can't eat them.
They're an animal drop or a mob drop.
Well, so are
Arctic,
blood
you have a
glands, but
ton.
those are in the mead chest.
Ooh, I'm getting
Hi,
lag back here at the
Ton
base.
Ton.
What's that called?
How are you doing?
Saying
How you doing,
hi,
Ton
Tauntaun.
Ton?
Oh, Tauntaun. Hi, Tauntaun. It's a cutie.
Mhm.
Tauntaun, did you drink your paint today? And think
Or
of
did you
Wolf
eat
when
your
you did that.
rocks?
No. That stays in the s'mores chat.
What?
I forgot to eat your bag of rocks too.
What?
You can combo them and just paint your rocks and, call it good.
You do not paint the favorite rocks. The favorite rocks go in the storage pouches.
No, we eat them.
No, you do not eat the rocks.
You are suffering a lot of frames. What's going on?
There's a 5th portal in the main base.
Oh, why is there another portal?
There's,
There's
there's a 5th one.
blur on. Check your settings again, Nachos.
Motion blur is now off. Soft particles are now off.
You might want to pick up the bloom.
But how you doing, Tauntaun? Are you having a good weekend?
It's still a little laggy for you.
It's
Why
only
is the
when
motion blur
looking at...
auto?
That's the reason why we've never crossed over 5 portals at the base.
Well, normally you just want one portal and then send the rest off to a different location.
Yeah, well, we weren't doing that. We had 4, and now there's a 5th, and now I'm getting this. That's why I stay away from the base.
Why I go whole streams without going to the base?
Because once I'm out of the range of the chunk load of the base, like across my bridge here. I'm back to normal.
So,
Actually, I'm
I got a
still a
question.
little laggy. Andy,
what
did you
do
have
we
me turn
need
off?
for the next level of building?
Silver?
No, not making weapons or stuff. I mean, just like stone stuff.
Hey, Nachos. I never thought I'd see one of these today.
What?
Do you not see the headstone there?
Megan Stone?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was from when she came into the world last 2 weeks ago. Before. She died trying to get to the base.
She did.
Alright. I just did the build for performance. Let's go back to the base and see if that adjusts anything.
I'm gonna get a hold of Princess and see about that thing he's supposed to set up. He'll probably want me to sit down with admin.
The only thing with that, I don't know if we can move a hosted file to a server file.
You can. I would have to get those from you to give, or have you send them to admin. Gonna be too difficult.
So where are you wanting to build this house now? And what kind of space am I looking at removing underneath?
What I could do, Nachos, is move the base forward to here, giving us room in the back for our garden or farmland.
Okay.
And I can add a side entrance in, so it makes it easier for people to come in and out of the base.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
So what you're saying
Okay,
is this
but-
dirt here in front of the base offends you. Gotcha.
No, just put all stone. We don't need to carve it all out. We'll use up what we have rather than using more resources.
Well, you said you wanted a basement. We have to go at least 3 down. Give you a
it's
basement.
fine. I'll need to plan the basement out after.
No, you want to do...
You're gonna build the house and then build the basement?
Yeah.
What? No. You start with the
Because I need to
basement.
know exactly. I need to know where the entrance and everything's going to be at.
Well, break out your MS Paint and start
no.
sketching.
That's not how I build. I build first the layout of the whole base, and then I start adding what I think needs to be added.
So you're going to be using a lot of lumber, core wood, to support the foundation for the main house without any basement being already built. Yuri doesn't believe in pre-planning either. Hi, Savage.
That's like the worst way to build a base.
Hydrate. Okay. And then she. Hello.
Agreed. Who is the monster taking from chests willy-nilly randomly? I don't know who you are, but I will find you.
What you mean?
Where is it?
So we had the lumber chest, and someone took a half a stack from the bottom one, a full stack from the top one, and put the leftover remaining in the dump chest.
Oh yeah, no, not me.
I haven't
So-
even touched the wood.
It wasn't in
I
just one, it was in all of them.
Being
I took-
taken from the top.
2 stacks of lumber from the bottom, and then put what was left after I made some arrows back.
I take from the bottom just to annoy Notches.
I'm fine with that. As long as it's a consistent behavior, I shouldn't be go through 3 chests and find multiple stacks of lumber. That's what hurts. How do you have enough iron to do another stone bench?
Ooh,
You.
I took from the inside of the building by the portals.
We had one inside the building by the portal?
Yeah, but
And you
didn't
wouldn't let
see.
me take the one from...
No, not in the
Wow.
storage.
Uli.
What do you mean?
I don't like this dowsing rod mechanic.
Why?
Because like there's treasure here, I can smell it. So I dug where it was super excited, and I swear it moved. Now I've got a whole quarry over here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you were disappointed.
I'm about to get stuck in this hole because my pickaxe is gonna break.
You really
That's
shouldn't
a
get
mood.
stuck in holes. That's dangerous.
And why you no repair?
Because I'm stuck in a hole.
And he
Why does
has a
this-
metal pickaxe that requires a forge plus at least one additional item to repair it.
Oh my god! I found the chest. I hate this.
Is it worth it?
It's above me.
I was gonna say, is it 2 feet to the right? But
No, it's
above
just
you is
floating
even
right
worse.
above me.
The above you is even worse.
Hi, Savage. I buried a tree. Does that help? Can I open it from the edge here?
What are you doing?
You sounded like you needed stone, so I brought you stone. That way you can stone while you get stoned.
Oh god, is it raining again?
Yes.
Always raining. Thank
This
you,
is-
Savage.
This is Water
Hello.
World Simulator.
I have never seen this game rain so much.
What are you talking about?
is-
It does it all the time.
It never
This is
used to.
light rain. This is light. There's one stream, I think 2 streams ago, where it didn't stop.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still waiting for it to not rain.
It's not normal. There's a setting that somebody has makes it rain so much.
No,
No.
it's just the game.
I don't ever recall it raining this much.
And there's
Yeah,
not a
you've been
rain
watching the
setting
streams,
in
then.
the system.
No, I'm saying in the game itself.
Did you grab a spawn world that is high rain?
What do you mean? This is your world.
I know, but you picked the base setup.
No, no, no.
By the
I
way,
don't know if
Maddie,
it's the same thing.
this cart is your present.
What is it all
Probably
stone?
should eat some food.
Now you have a couple extra pieces of stone.
Let's get rained on, I don't care.
Stone is where?
Left hallway, 4th down on the right.
You know what? This time I'm gonna say I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Okay, well, I just killed a chicken. So we got more feathers now.
Why are you killing only?
Only's
That's
not a
not
chicken.
nice.
He's a canary.
He is KFC.
You know, you secretly installed a mod called Britain Simulator. Wow. Accurate, but wow.
Rhythm is over here. Rhythm?
Feathered leather
There's
and...
rhythm.
The hell?
What?
I just tried 2 of these stone piles and they disappeared.
That's what happens when you break stuff.
Oh, there we
Goes
go.
away.
Someone's
You're-
lagging. Their
Yeah,
internet over there.
It's
I
not
have-
an internet connection thing.
Dropped
is.
0 frames
it's
due to
what?
network.
Also, there's no garbled audio.
Never had a set species in mind, mostly just a generic red bird, although your Discord PFP is a lorry. I was making a joke because canaries are what miners used as sacrificial canaries because you put them into there first, and if they passed out or died, then you knew to get out of the mine. So we made you a sacrificial bird.
No,
All right,
Nacho's
everything
made it
is
sacrificial bird.
moved, so drop chest time.
F's in chat? Yeah.
I always pictured Odin as like a cardinal.
No, a red parrot.
I was gonna say
Yeah, there's
something
some
like
serious descent going on because
I'm getting
Put the
a
meat on the hook.
lot of lag here at base. I'm not losing any network frames, but what's this portal?
Someone move the portals to a new location.
We remember all the trader names.
Take screenshots if needed.
Elder. All right, there's Trader.
Get up. I can't tell if they're on the hook or not. Okay. I think they're off now. There we go.
Look, huh?
Too many items in base? Not necessarily items, but those portals create a lot of lag if they are in a single area. Normally you only have one portal in your base, and then you use that portal to go to a room of portals. So you portal to your portals because, yo, I heard you like portals.
Wouldn't the room
I
of
heard
portals
Snake
just
had-
be super laggy then?
Yeah, but you're only at the room of portals for seconds.
With us
Versus,
moving this
Seconds,
base
I have-
forward, it should be fine.
I mean, we could probably take out some of the double chests of storage items.
Chests aren't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of signage.
It's the signs that will give you lag because of the entity counts.
Well, we all know what food is, so
That
food
should be
sign's gone.
fine. Get rid of all those portals, you'll be fine.
Well, I don't remember all the portal names, so
That's why I said take screenshots of all of them and move them before I go in there and destroy them myself. And then you can figure out the names of them again.
hold on. So we have Trader,
That's why the portals should never be built in a base.
Trader S. What was the other trader? Trader P?
Trader
P.
P.
There's Boat, Elder. How did we spell out the one boss?
Exactly like it sounds.
Boner ass.
But with capitals. The portals are case sensitive. Yep. And then there's Silver. If anyone needs a portal reconnected, there's 2 blank ones up in Cola's area that can be reassembled quickly. Or they're already reassembled, they just need to be connected. That made my lag worse. Okay.
What did?
Deleting those. The issue is I need this resolution not to be 2560 by 1440 because my monitor can't handle that end stream. I do know
I
that.
think it awful. Okay, are you not allowed to change it?
You can change it. Also, if you're using game cap, you can turn off the full screen setting.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, I always use game cap.
I used to. Now I use screen cap.
Hi, Wing Zero.
Oh wow.
Alright. That may have worked a little bit. We'll see. Wait, do unnamed portals connect to themselves? Rip.
I don't think so.
I think if we leave a portal unconnected name-wise, it links with itself. I'm about to test this. I think I just accidentally created a portal to a portal right next door to a portal.
Kind of like a WebSocket node in Vinion.
Yep, that's how the portals work. If you leave them unnamed, they connect to themselves. But hi, Wing. How you doing? All right, let me play around with my settings a little more. All right, you see that I had it set at 1920 by 1080. Now it's 1280 by 720. And I haven't touched the resolution.
Huh.
This thing does just whatever it wants when I'm not full screen as to whatever resolution it wants. That's why I had it at full screen. Probably can also consolidate the cooking areas instead of having 4 very large fires out in the open. I think it's a little bit better now. Are you guys still noticing it?
I never
I'm
noticed
away
any.
from base, so
It's a
let me
little
head
choppy,
back
but
to-
not as bad.
I never noticed it at all.
Oh, hey, I found more copper. Is it marked? It's not marked. I'll be with you in a moment, creature thing. Oh, you're a pig. Come here.
Feature
Come
thing.
here.
Oh, you're a pig.
I was in the map marking this copper node, and someone was trying to chew on my tail. Now it's bacon.
I heard otter butter is tasty though.
Yeah, but Dragon Tail grows back. We've determined this with Giles Luna and Cola.
No.
That's how you can make good Dragon
Speaking
Tail
of
soup.
which, there's a bean I
No.
haven't heard from in a long time.
I'm sheltered, apparently.
You better be. You're under the roof in the base.
Damn you, nachos.
Huh?
Oh, whenever I play games with you, I get the most fucked up internal soundtrack. Right now, I'm running through the forest going, Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales.
What?
Wow.
Why?
It's an old show.
I know it's an old show. It's almost as old as Reading Rainbow, but
Because you were talking about
Is
Dragon Tales. I don't think it's that old.
Reading Rainbow got real different for me after I watched Star Wars. Or not Star Wars, Star Trek. TNG.
Reading Rainbows came out in 1983. Dragon Tales 1999.
okay. Well, you looked it up as I was.
Hey Nachos, Dragon Tales first aired in
Way ahead of you.
1999, while Reading Rainbow started much
So
earlier
from
in
that one
1983.
copper node,
Both were
I
great in
almost
their own
picked
ways
up,
for sparking the imaginations of many kids.
177 copper. I picked up 177 copper.
Got some copper there.
Yeah. Back here at base too, I can bring it on down.
I think I want to do 4 more out and then call it good on the stone foundation.
These freaking boat things are annoying when you have the wishbone.
You just have to dig at one end or the other. Or are you meaning because it alerts you that there's a boat here?
Yeah. Hey, there's a boat here, and nobody has ever dug up these boats.
So where do you want the raw copper?
You may have to put down a chest out there.
You,
Dude, you're a long way from the swamp.
Maddie, since we're gonna be moving the storage room anyway, can I tear down one of these reinforced chests that you have along the wall that we're not using?
yeah, why?
I'm gonna use it outside with the smelter.
I was gonna say we need to move the smelter as well.
Well, with the expansion of movement of the base and expansion of the base, I'll probably expand the smelter area as well with the base. But Cola brought us
wagging like crazy.
Cola brought us more stuff, so I had to give him a bigger chest to put stuff in.
We can definitely run 6 of these. And then they choose. Sorry, Cola.
Well, the only reason why we weren't...
These...
Go on, Arctic.
I keep coming across these piles of dead deer. Just picked up 4 deer hides and 4 venison meat, just laying here. It's starting to get a little disconcerting.
The graylings and the deers are going at it. Okay, we have a lot of silver. I think we can start encrusting everyone in silver.
I don't have the recipe for Savage's bow yet.
He might have touched something you haven't touched yet.
But if we can start using the silver, then I'll make a silver sword.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 5.5 stacks of silver.
There's no silver pickaxe, is there?
Not that I'm aware.
Yuri says no silver tools.
Okay. I want an iron sledgehammer.
5 stacks of silver. I haven't even been able to make it to a mountain yet.
Have you met Savage? You know, he likes farming for stuff.
Well, so do I, but I keep running into a full inventory before I even get to a mountain.
he doesn't take
I just
certain.
learned a lot
What?
from picking up a piece of silver. I just learned a lot.
Yay!
Cola
like-
touched the butt.
I mean, I can. Like, I see that there's a crystal battle axe now.
Nachos, I'm all out of stone.
Well, that's all you're getting because that was everything in the base. I asked what you needed and you said nothing. We are good on everything for now.
I didn't answer you.
Exactly. So you answered with we're good on everything from now.
Oh, Frostner sounds interesting.
What's that now?
Frostner. It looks like a hammer. It says the dead fear silver. Remind them why.
You have more recipes than I do, then.
Well, go touch some ancient bark and Ymir flesh. And you should get that one. You should see that one as well.
Bark, 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 bark.
I've picked up ancient bark before.
Bark.
What's the other one?
Ymir. It starts with Y. Y-M-I-R.
Ymir
Where would
flesh.
that be?
Animal
Give me
drops?
here, the ice god.
It might be in with the feathers and leathers.
Well, let's drop this off. Let's grab that. There's new material, but I didn't get any new new recipes.
It's the first giant. Feathers and leather sounds like a club. Yes. Yeah, the flesh is in the feathers and leathers.
Yeah, I just picked it up, but I didn't get any new recipes.
Like I said, every now and then I just go through the chest and grab one of everything, shoot it up into my inventory, and then move it back.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm being banished to go find stone, which I'm okay with.
You are?
Yes.
Where's
Maddie is
stone
now
supposed to
demanding
live?
stone, and we don't have stone.
There's stone. What do you mean? We have like 200.
That's not
107.
enough.
So he drained that Arctic, that top chest and that bottom chest were both full, and now it's empty, and he hasn't even finished the foundation work yet.
That doesn't even count the basement that he eventually wants to put in place.
Well, we'll get some of the stone for the basement refunded from the foundations that he's going to be tearing out after he gets the rest of the house established.
Mm-hmm.
But because he's building the way he's building, he has to fill in the basement full so you can't see it. And then he's going to chip away the stone from the basement for other areas later.
Sounds like a lot of extra steps.
Yeah, instead of just building a basement and then building the house on top of the basement. Hi, Leroy.
I do it that way
Okay.
so I know where I'm building in the first place.
So build
Where the
your
crafting room
outline.
is going.
Build your outline of where you want your base. Like you can even put like doors where you want them, and then dig it out, and then build from there.
Alright, I think I have some stone nodes this way I can go harvest.
Hydrate.
Why do you know so many
Hey, Bread in a
specific
Can 64.
names of
The
crabs?
pom-pom crab, also known as the boxer crab, carries around small sea anemones in its claws. It uses them as defense tools, sort of like living pom-poms, waving them at predators to deter attacks.
The
Neat, right?
pom-pom crab carries sea anemones and uses them as defensive weapons. I'm gonna pick up this fool, wave it around at other fools to seem like I'm not a fool.
Hello, walls. You're coming into my possession now.
Biological warfare?
What is coming into you?
No,
The walls by
possession
the furnaces.
Okay.
it's not biological warfare. It is, have you ever been so angry at a mother trucker that you hit a mother trucker with another mother trucker?
It's see-through and tears through. Hey, now I can build the new bow.
It's not just new that I needed a stone in the future.
What?
Taking your stone walls away from the furnaces.
Why? There's one. Leave
Priority.
it around the charcoal one because it keeps the charcoal from like disappearing.
Bread in a Can 64 said, "This has been another episode of Crab Facts."
You and your facts of crab. Bread in a can is a little crabby. Huh? That was good, right?
He's a crab cake.
Somebody bonk him, please.
Crab cake.
Do not bonk. Why would you want to bonk? Bonking is bad for all of our health.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Here, your daily bonk.
I didn't say give us this day our daily bonk. That's rude. Rude. He
Oh
saw
my
that-
god.
Hmm?
How are you supposed to get that to the bench to make it?
What is it?
Okay.
What are you trying to make, Arctic?
Oh, I was trying to make a silver sword. To get enough materials to the bench to make a silver sword, I'm at 1,300 pounds.
Do you have extra of any of that?
Drop some and I'll carry it for you.
Yeah, when you're crafting something, you bring exactly what you need. No more, no less. Exactly what you need.
Does this silver sword make me look fat?
Is that the achievement?
No.
takes 60 silver. Well, 60 silver by itself is, yeah, that's over my maximum capacity of 450 pounds just in silver.
Okay, so without moving, let me get in here.
40 silver, 5 iron for the sword. Yeah, that's like 400 pounds right there.
Where's the wood? There's wood. All right, everybody be out of my way. Fudge. Oh wait, hold on. Eat that.
Or if the storage room was big
Yeah.
enough for a cart, just drag a cart behind you, put it all in the cart, walk over to the bench, then pull it out of the cart, craft it on the bench.
I just trudged to the forge.
but
I don't need to move after that. I just need to get there.
Did you move the portals? Yes, it was causing some lag. If you need one of your portals opened, someone just has to go up to Cola's place and rename a portal. I didn't know if anyone was out at like silver or any of that. If someone's back at base, Savage might need a portal opened so he can get back out to where he was at, or back from where he was at.
Oh.
The portals are already built. You just have to take one of the unnamed ones and name it.
I didn't realize what Yuri was doing.
Oh, no. Savage is good. All right.
Yuri, were you throwing that silver at me or? Could I make another one? Yeah, I can make another one. Here, let me go. Here, here you go, Yuri. Oops, I threw it on the bench. Sword.
Thank you very quacking much. Wow. You just got quacked at, Arctic. Was that
Well, you're
5
very
quacks
welcome.
of approval?
Could you bring me 10 more silver?
Nega, why are you bonking me now? Why am I getting bonked by everybody?
You're just so bunkable.
You're first up on
you're being
the
quacked at
get
too.
bit list.
It's not my fault your head sounds like a bonko.
Ban. Where's the ban button? I didn't even need to say, may I have another silver sword afterwards. Don't lay bonk. We don't need to lay bonk in here. You aren't the French.
Wait, you need another silver sword?
I mean, have you heard his laugh? He laughed like them.
That wasn't my laugh. That's Nako's laugh. Nako, why are you staring at Maddie after he played your favorite laugh there? He's just tossing the materials you're requesting.
Does anybody need a level 2 iron sword?
Sure, I have a level 1 bronze sword.
Oh, I have a mace. But I want an iron sledgehammer.
I want a silver frost, just because it sounds cool.
Silver.
Hi.
The,
It does frost
the-
and blunt damage, I believe.
Oh, the frost spear?
Yeah. But
the single-handed hammer.
it's fine.
We can make you one of those.
I don't. No, I don't need it.
We have the flesh of Ymir? We do.
There's like 2 pieces of it.
No, there's 4 pieces of it, which is what I require, I think. Yes.
All right, we have 4 pieces of it, so you're gonna use all of it.
Have ancient bark.
Yes. Right
Oh, yeah.
hand row, last chest on the left, or of the first 4. So 4 chests down, bottom shelf, right
Okay.
hand side.
Where is the wolf pelt made? At the forge? Oh, there's the wolf trousers, so the oak should be here. How do I not have a recipe for the cloak?
Savage made them for you.
You,
Yeah, but I have the rest of the wolf hide armor set.
I thought all capes were made at the workbench. Quack, says Yuri.
Okay. Let's check that.
Cloaks in the workbench, Savage says.
Horn of Celebration. Has nobody made a Horn of Celebration?
A cornucopia?
no.
No,
looks like
I
a
don't
cup.
think it's a horn you blow. That's all it is.
Recycling.
I'm gonna wait to make this hammer because it's gonna eat up all the iron we have. I'll wait.
Silver.
Yeah, because
And
iron's
then I
a
got it.
pain to farm.
I was trying to farm it.
You're feeling old, not cold.
Do we have portals to the swamp, or do you need to get a boat? We have a portal to the swamp. Trader S. Trader Swamp. So capital T, capital S. And that's all it is. There's also portal boat to go over the boat is, and then portal boner, A word, is also in the swamp area.
Did you really just say a word?
Yes.
Censored the second part, but not the first part. What?
I know, right?
All right, fine. Portal boner ass is also located in the swamp, depending on what you're needing in the swamp.
Or Nacho's parents walks in. Excuse me, what was that?
That's an easy answer. I am an adult.
Easy answer. Chat made me do it.
Hi, folks. Have you met chat? If you haven't, run.
Nachos, how far off would you say we'd want the entrance from the gate?
I mean, if we can upgrade the gate to also be stone, then we can just incorporate it. Otherwise, a little bit a ways.
Did you say
Probably.
4 blocks is good enough?
I was just about to say 4. Get out of my brain. Et tu,
It's an enemy in
Brute?
my game. Nachos, where art thou?
Down by the original fob with the oh geez, there's 1-star and 2-star gray doors. The original copper fob. Kinda east out of the base.
On the east. Got it.
Kinda west.
I'm gonna
I'm at my
update my map. Nothing new to copy. Nobody has updated the map.
I touched it, so if there's nothing new, you already had everything that I had.
East. When he says east, he means northeast. Got it. Your Uber Swords delivery is on its way.
Oh crap, I'm gonna have to come back to the base.
Oh, hey. A field test. Come here, you.
Let me collect. Why is there just piles of loot?
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah, but this is like graylings. I think the skeletons were protecting me while I was digging a hole and decided to slaughter an entire army of graylings.
There's been grayling loot. There's been like deer. I found just piles of wood.
Well, okay then.
It's been a weird day.
Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Exactly. Sorry, it's an enemy in your game? What's an enemy in your game?
Unrest.
Oh, what game are you playing?
This one. I think that was a response to your folks walking in when you were saying that.
Okay. There is a crafting bench here.
Hey, I finally hit level 31 for a run.
Congrats, you've been demoted
Again.
back to level 30. Alright, I am currently...
Pretty sure I was 32 at one point.
You're talking about a certain quest in Borderlands 2? Oh.
Oh.
Ortic hasn't made it there yet. He's still on the prequel.
No, we started Borderlands 2 yesterday.
Oh, so spoilers, he hasn't made it there yet.
No, we've gotten to boner hurts.
I forgot that was an enemy.
Oh, neat. I just hit a skeleton with a silver sword for the first time. He turned into a bonfire.
Well, okay then. Can I craft any upgrades for the smelting? For the forge? No, I need bronze, iron, or copper.
Don't worry, Nachos. I'll get the shaman for you. I'm slowly sneaking up on you.
Well, donk your shins.
You leave my shins alone. There you go.
Hold on. I'll get the shaman, that 2-star shaman that's trying to sneak up on you.
I'm gonna say only one shaman. I just had to deal with 2 at the same time, and 3 gray dwarves. Yeah, 3 gray dwarves.
Ooh, it's a
I don't
level
know
2 silver.
why.
Donk your shins.
My mind immediately went, is that kind of like Five Guys Cola?
No.
I need to get a bunch of silver to upgrade my my sword.
Well, you're gonna need to take your wishbone into the mountains to upgrade it, or to get it.
Yeah, I know.
That's the only unfamiliar thing. What are you doing your shins? Donking your shins.
Excuse?
You donk them. Donk you well.
Well, I'm going to Mount Frozen Rudder then.
Savage is at a silver node currently. Apparently there's a full node and not just a single onesie-twosie.
Silver node.
The portal silver takes you to a full node. If you want to help Savage on a mountain get silver from a node.
Oh, he's up there. There's a campfire called Very Bad Time. I love it.
Oh, yes, it is. There's also Camp
Hi,
Deathblood.
Rusty.
Yeah, Planes
Hi,
and Bugs,
Rusty.
Very Bad Time, and then Camp Deathblood. Savage and I founded
the
those
bit-
camps.
How's the very best banana bread?
As opposed to this rotten banana bread we got in VC with us.
Excuse me.
Howdy
I am
hi,
not
King of
rotten,
Bananas.
Okay?
So you are banana bread, okay.
I am not.
Yeah, he just argued rotten, not banana bread. Has been accepted.
Yeah.
That's not.
Hi, Rusty.
Rusty, we are actively expanding your clan.
Trying to.
How is the Lord of the Banana Breads? But is it canned banana bread? Bread in a can
Ew.
just for you. You're now canned banana bread.
Sounds awful.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm about to say this. Cola, we need another abomination. Can you make us a crab Tatum?
Ah, God.
Crab. No, but maybe a crab paid limb.
I was thinking I hate your brain thought process. I'm like, no, Cola's gonna come back and go, no, he's gonna take the new abomination and offer to put claws on it.
Is it gonna go raw?
Oh, you haven't seen this thing.
I'm in
I sent the video to
danger.
Nachos. He didn't even respond.
Oh no, I responded. You just couldn't. I'm surprised you couldn't hear me from where you live, but most of my neighborhood had heard me respawn.
They're so happy when they hydrate. Hold on!
Nice, Squishy.
Your posture is regrettable. Concentrate
You
on
know,
sitting
I was
straight.
gonna run back out to where I was.
It's wrestling time!
And then I realized I had not repaired anything that I needed to repair.
You are watching a master at work.
Oh, you're gonna make it so we just go, okay.
You like?
Well, you did take my ramp to bring the cart to the back of the house, so I'm going through the house with the cart.
So, the entrance to the storage room will be off to the right side over here.
Yeah, no, but the existing storage room we don't have access to anymore.
I need stone.
Here, take it out of there.
There you go. Thank you.
I gotta go repair things and drop things off. But since I can't take the cart to the back of the house to get to the storage, taking it through the middle of the house, chat. We can blame Maddie.
I'm gonna make the house so narrow that you can't take the cart in it.
No, please don't.
If anything, you need to do the opposite. You need to make it so wide we can take a cart through it.
So what I'm hearing is I need to make it wide enough so Savage's ass can get through it. Gotcha. Listen, Arcanos is the one who came up with that.
But he's not here.
I don't know where the princess is. Squishy's making you do workouts, huh?
Yep. How did I just get 7 copper bars? I I took 1. I now have 7. Infinite copper bar glitch.
Can you do that with iron, please? Or silver?
Oh yeah, there's still a locked vault in the swamp down there. I was gonna go open that. But I'm almost to this mountain now.
Where are we keeping the swamped crypt keys? 4th chest down, left-hand row, left-hand side? Yeah.
Sure.
The valuables chest. There are 3. You vaguely have memories of that. Yep. I put together the storage room, so I have a pretty good idea where the items are.
Well, make sure you put together the new one.
Yep. We just got to figure out what Maddie is doing with the base.
Look, you let a grayling in. Now he became yellow mist.
Oh, I wish I would have made some jam before coming out here.
Queen's jam? Do you need me to make you some and bring it to you?
I am nowhere near anything.
That reminds me,
Oh,
I probably should take food to go get more,
I'm running low on raspberries.
And that's the funny thing. Raspberries are the thing that grows around our base.
Just wish you could plant them.
Holy drakes, Batman.
Can we not plant raspberry seeds?
Nope.
Yeah, I've
Berry
never seen a
bushes
raspberry seed.
have to be tracked down and hunted.
Hi, Lucky.
That's a rule from the game devs. Hi, Lucky. How's the space chicken
It's
nugget?
13 Queen's jam made Arctic if you come back to the base.